You can share, so you can.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you.
That's nice. But you are not visible. Just now you are visible. Okay, okay.
Okay, is it
Mhm.
okay?
It's not okay. Just turn on and turn off your camera.
Now,
Yeah, now it's okay. Mhm. You are visible and visible too. Okay, okay. So good morning.
good morning. Go.
So tell me something about yourself. How was your morning?
My morning was good. It just
Mm-hmm.
started to say like I didn't do anything
Mm-hmm.
much. It is just a,
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what exactly we should talk? We before having conversation, we didn't decide that we will talk this and that. So have you any topic or have you any question? What
uh, do you have any idea? Because it's a morning
I
time.
don't. Okay, I don't have any topic because whenever I have to do session with anybody, they tell me topic, I just talk. So we can talk a casual talk means a rapid fire question, or if I talk about topic, so we can talk what exactly? I'm not getting anything. Okay, topic is teaching
Yeah. Take
because
that.
you are an online tutor.
Yes, I am online, offline Twitter.
Okay, so when first time I had met with you, I met with you. You told me that you have done your studying Hindi medium. All the study you have done in your Hindi medium. Now you are an English teacher now. So I think it's a difficult to be a tutor, English tutor, especially because being a Hindi medium, then reached as a tutor, teaching a student. So which kind of problem you had faced when you were learning this language, or when you wanted to be a tutor? Now you are a tutor online and offline. So tell me your journey.
Actually, my journey started when I went to the college, and I like all the subject was in English. And at that time, I got shocked, and I didn't know how to do this, how to pass the exam. But
Okay.
uh, like everybody told me like don't worry, we can give exam in Hindi also. But I decided no, I will give exam in Hindi, I will give exam in English, because all books
Mm-hmm.
are in English. Teacher are giving lecture, whole lecture in English. So I didn't want to do like give to exam in Hindi. Then I joined one institute where they taught me grammar, but it didn't work actually. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, but I was able to make simple sentences like how are you, where are you going, and at that point I was able to understand what people is talking about in English.
Okay.
But I passed graduation, but with low marks. My marks was not good because I could not express my thought properly in English, because that was not my first language. My language was Hindi at that point, and I can explain properly in Hindi language, not in English language. And after
Mm-hmm.
that, I joined school where it is compulsory to speak in English. So I used to speak English, but it was broken. I was not confident. If someone asked me like describe this thing or that thing, I was not able to do that. But here I got married and shifted here, and here same problem. I tried to give interview in a school, but they rejected me because my English was very bad. I was not able to speak properly in English, and I was not able to teach kids in English because they take a demo session before they give the job. So I was fail at that time, and seriously started my journey when lockdown started. At
Mm-hmm.
that point, I didn't know it's too late, and I gave it try many times, but now this time I have to be serious, and I should not quit. in between, because earlier I used to quit, like I was on and off. I was not that. But after when lockdown started, I became serious and I started my journey, and I'm now at this point where I can crack any interview, I can give demo properly, and I can express myself in English properly, and I can teach also. So this is my about.
That's nice. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
Sounds.
like, you learn English, like it is not your mother tongue, and it's your second language. So how did you learn this thing? And you are also, I think, online tutor, if I'm not wrong.
No, I'm not online tutor. I got opportunity. I got offer, as I can say, but I denied just because of my study. Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my graduation and I'm also preparing for competitive exams. So it was difficult, and it is difficult for me to be a teacher, to be an online teacher, online tutor, because when you're going to do anything for people, you have to be a responsibility for that. Suppose I'm a tutor, I'm an online tutor, or I'm a teacher, I'm teaching somebody, so always I have to be punctual. I have to be my mind. I have to teach somebody in this time. I will not going to deny that. I will not make excuses. So for this, I said, okay, first I will complete my study, then I will go for teaching, because it is a, what can I say, for me, if I'm going to do any kind of work, I always think, okay, I will do that work with the honesty. I will never gonna disappoint anybody, whether it would be the any student or any teacher, any manager. I will not do this. So for that, I said that I will teach after my graduation or after my study, because then till I would be okay. I would miss after my graduation, I will get a lot of experience. Now I am kid, I am learning, I am helping people. If I talk about online teaching, I love this, and I will definitely do after my graduation. Now I'm doing my graduation, it's my second year. And if I talk about what I'm doing and how I learned, for me, yeah, it was difficult when I started to learn this language after my, not after my 12th, as I can say, when my exam was going on. At that time, I started to learn this language, and I did a lot of practice. Just because of my practice, now I'm here, I'm talking to you, I'm talking another YouTubers also, and I'm helping people. So for that, I'm lucky, as I can say. And that's what I have done. And if I talk about learning language, it was my mind when I was kid. I wanted to do study in English medium, but unfortunately or fortunately, I chose the Hindi medium. I was lucky that I chose Hindi medium, because I have done my study in Hindi medium. I know what's the importance of Hindi, and now I learned this language and helping people. I know what's the importance of English. I know both languages equal point, equally 50% Hindi and 50% English. That's what I'm so lucky. I always think myself I'm superior. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's all about me.
Yeah, it's good. So what do you think, like, if you talk about grammar part and spoken
Uh-huh.
part, what do you
See,
think, which is more important? Like, people
uh,
should pay attention to grammar or
mhm.
on or
See,
spoken?
there are lots of category and lots of people. If I talk about women or man or student or working person, so their category is divided. If you are a student, you need to know all grammar. If I talk
Mm-hmm.
about grammar rules, speaking rules, and maybe you might have done study in your school, you would be know. If you don't know, you need to know, because you don't know in future what you have to do. If you faced any interview, so interviewer are excellent, they are going to judge you on the basis of language. So you need to know grammar. If you will know correct grammar, then you can speak a correct sentence. So if I talk about any woman, if he or she wants to learn this language, so she should not go for the grammar first, because she is a housewife. She has to take care of her kids, husband, a lot of work that being a woman, it's a very difficult to learn this language side by side. So
Yeah.
I always say, if I meet any woman or just any man who's a working, who just want to learn this language just to express their self, or just to express their thought, I just say, try to listen anything, try to listen any content, try to speak. Just you don't need to learn whole or complete grammar because you're not a student. What you need to do, just know basic grammar, all tenses and some uses. If I talk about some uses, if you are a working person, you just want to express your thought, you need to learn only basic tense and would, because you can see it would user using a lot in past, future and present. Either we don't know where we should use exactly. I know or student know, you know, but if I talk about another women, they use I would go there, if I do this and that, they use a lot. So what we need to do, not we women, if they want to learn or any working person, just go for the basic and would use and some should do. That's it. Okay, that's enough. And if I talk about vocabulary, sentence structure, conjunction, introduction, this is not for women, not for men, because they in future they will not do any other activity. I mean, they don't want to be a tutor, they don't want to teach student, they just want to learn this language. Learning language means if you are able to understand anybody, that's a language. You need to make understand whom you are going to talk. And if I talk about me or any other student who's preparing for any competitive exam, who just want to do anything, who just want to teach, so that particular person should know all the rules, whether grammar rules or speaking rules, or a lot of uses, idiom, phrases, sentence structure, conjunction, parts of speech and interjections. So there are lots of rules we need to know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because homemaker and the people who are working in the office, they don't need to go into the deep. But if it ups to them, like if they wanted to enhance this language, then they can enhance. There is no issue because I know a few women and they are homemaker, but they are very good speaker. And when
Mm-hmm.
I talk to them, and they are very passionate. And I like there is a group. In that group, she messages early in the morning, like 7:30 or 7. I thought like how passionate she is. Like she is messaging like I am 15 minutes free. Can we talk? So it's like it shows like how passionate she is. So there are so many women who are practicing on the daily basis this language and try to learn, inculcate this language in their life for their kids, so that, and for them also, like sometimes if you're going outside and someone asks you something in English, then you don't feel inferior, you don't feel ashamed, like I couldn't understand and I couldn't able to understand, answer him or her. So it's very necessary nowadays. This language has become a main language. If you want to, um, if you are mother, or if, whether you are working or not working, like it's important for everyone because you are
See,
going to deal with those people.
yeah, I know everything. All women and men should learn this language. Just because of now they are going to do any kind of, just because of their kids.
Hmm.
I was just talking about grammar and speaking rules. So I must suggest all women don't go for the grammar. Grammar is a vast syllabus. It's not so easy. It's so difficult because being a woman, if suppose the first time I meet to you, I'm going to tell what you need to do. Go for the grammar, this and that, parts of speech, conjunction, adjective, adverb, this and that. You are going to think, oh God, I cannot do this because this is a very vast syllabus. How I will complete? How I will do? And you know what, some women are good, some women are good who can join any coaching institution, who can online as offline, they can. But if I talk about another, suppose any villager woman, they cannot, they would be not available at that point, at that time. If I said 9 a.m. your class will be held, you have to take your classes, they will be not available. So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them, you don't know, you don't need to go for the grammar. Grammar is for only student. If anybody didn't don't believe at me, I can teach any woman without grammar. If anybody says to me, I will teach definitely within 2 months only. I will make her not perfect, but yeah, she can talk any topic
Hmm.
only by listening, reading and speaking, not writing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a possible. It's a possible, and I have
Yeah,
seen
it
many
is.
people.
It is
Who are
possible. Not see. It's we cannot say it is possible. It is. Oh, hey, because you can see how your kids have learned your mother tongue, Hindi, because when they born at that time they get environment. We were speaking Hindi and they were just listening, they were just absorbing at that time. So that's why nowadays they are speaking. It just depend on our listening practice and speaking practice.
Yeah, yeah, you're
And if I
right.
talk about making mistakes, we make mistakes in our mother tongue, Hindi. Whenever we start speaking fast, we speak something different. Our tongue slipped, and speak something else. If people start to laughing at us, so it is a language. Nobody is a perfect, and nobody is going to be perfect.
Mhm.
What we need
Yeah,
to do,
yeah. My
yes,
I have a daughter, 4-year-old daughter, and I started talking with her when she was 3 month old, and still it is continue. And now she is able to construct the sentence, and
mm-hmm,
she can understand what I'm talking about or what others talking about, and she can understand very well. And according to that, she answer.
mm-hmm,
So I'm agree with you because listening play an important role. Like if you are
exactly.
listening the whole day, I'm talking with her in English. So this
Mm-hmm,
way, and whatever she watches in English. Whatever she watches,
mm-hmm,
insist her, let you have to watch some whatever you want to watch on mobile, you have to watch in English. Otherwise, I'm not going to give you mobile. So she agree
mm-hmm.
with that because there are so many content which is interesting in English, like Peppa Pig, like other blogs also, which is created by kids. So they she can watch and she can enjoy. She can learn many things. So right now at this stage, at she is 4 and she can speak English very well. Although she makes mistakes, sometimes make mistakes in he and she, but it's okay. Later on, she will improve herself.
Exactly, because your kids is speaking in English, because them her or his mother speak this language, so that's why.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
So
why
that is what.
I always said all women, if man does not speak this language, men do not or man does not speak this language, so it's okay. But women should speak this language. औरत और औरतों को. So if they will speak, their kids going to speak, and in this way our country going to develop.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
That's easy. If I talk about learning language, we should learn English is a much more important. If I talk about, okay, I'm sending my kids in CBSE board or SCSE board, I thought, okay, they will learn English because they are going in English medium students. It's not like that, because in English medium, even though teachers don't know how to speak this language. Only they are teaching. They are not speaking English. So what you need to do, try to speak English at your home so that your kids can get an environment, English environment. Maybe in your side in Mumbai or any other city, it is his teacher are speaking, but in good call schools, not low quality schools. So what we need to do, because all men is not equally. Some are middle class, some are by upper class. So how can we say, our kids, every person's kids are going in good colleges. So what we need to do, this is a language, just use our mobile just for learning. It will take only 2 3 months, you will start to speak one or two single word. When you will get interest, you will think, okay, I'm learning something. When people are going to appreciate you, people are going to give respect to you just because of your language, then you will feel, yeah, I'm doing something. You will feel the motivation. So this is a language. First time you will feel, man, what I'm doing. I'm just learning. I'm not doing anything. But in eventually you will feel, no, I have done something. I have achieved something just to learn this language. Whenever you are going to meet new people on YouTube, on social media, and they are going to appreciate you. You being a woman, you are doing a lot of work, multitasking work. You are great, this and that. So it will make you, no, I'm doing something. So all women should do something. And this is not only language, this is a language. But if anybody is learning this language, he or she is going to learn a lot of things, you know, how to talk people, how to deal situation, how to talk any topic. Her mind is going to increase when we think a lot any topic.
Yeah, you're right.
बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं, बहुत कुछ, a lot of things we are going to learn if we are learning any kind of language, not just English.
Yeah, yeah. You are improving.
Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. 1 minute. Your
In the
voice is
like who live in this world, like each and every corner you can cover it. You can talk to anyone, like with
exactly,
this
exactly, exactly.
So do you have any question you want to ask?
Mm, no, I don't have any question. If you have, you can ask me. Otherwise,
Yeah, we can wrap up the session. I think
yeah,
in 15, 20 minutes, I think.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Sandhya. You have given me time. And first time, I don't know how, why I didn't connect to you. Maybe there was network issue. But this time we connected and we discuss on like a crucial topic, which is English. And we are satisfied with our conversation.
yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Sandhya.
Me too. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.